guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabrina, and this week, boy, I was out of my protein. So we have a huge, high protein, healthy, stock up grocery haul. I'm excited to show you everything we got. But before we do, if you enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And let's get into this very large, high protein grocery haul. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. We bought two different kinds of Tyson chicken this week. This is the kind I usually get. It's the oven roasted diced chicken breast, and you can see here it is 22 grams of protein per serving. I know it's 120 calories for that. This is basically just a staple I love to have in my freezer. I will add it to meals to add a little bit extra protein, or I can use it to make an easy chicken salad. Obviously, the options are endless, so I was happy to stock up on this. And then James likes something that's kind of an alternative to getting a chicken tender that's fried at a restaurant. And so we put these chicken breast tenderloins into the air fryer and really create the same effect. So two different options here. And then as I mentioned, we were completely out. So we got some boneless, skinless chicken breast as well. I'm going to be using this for a couple recipes, and of course, this is super versatile too. And you can see here on the front, it's 150 calories and it's going to be 27 grams of protein for that serving. So since we were out, we picked up two, and that's going to be about 5 pounds of chicken breast. Another one of my favorite protein options is this extra lean ground beef. We get this one from Aldi, and this is going to be 150 calories and 25 grams of protein per serving. So again, there's lots of different types of leanness when it comes to ground beef. This is the leanest, so it's going to work really well in some of those high protein recipes. However, it is a little bit on the drier side. That's just something that happens when you take out all the fat. So that's not what you're into. I'd recommend getting some 93-7, 90-10, even 80-10. Let's get crazy if you were making a burger. All just depends on what you need for your macros. And then this is something I'm really excited about. This is Kevin's Natural Food. And when these go on sale, I pick a bunch up because I think it's a great value for what it is. And these are done just so well and have really healthy, clean ingredients. So the 3 flavors I picked up are this Thai style coconut chicken. I've had this one before. It is delicious. I believe I've had the roasted garlic chicken before, but I can't remember. And I know for the first time I'm trying this teriyaki style chicken. And I'm going to show you the macros on this one just to give you a sense. It's over here. So there's 3 servings per container, and that's going to be 150 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. And you can see here they're using all natural, clean ingredients. And each of these are a little bit different. I believe the roasted garlic was also 150 and has 21 grams of protein. And then the Thai style coconut, I think, was a little bit higher. Yep, it's 180 calories and going to have 20 grams of protein. But this one in the sauce is really delicious. So I had to get those. And how it works is the chicken kind of comes in this sous vide style vacuum sealed package, and then you get the sauce and you just mix it all together. I do recommend you follow the directions carefully, which I believe say to get rid of any excess water in the package, and that's really going to help with the texture. But I love having these as a meal starter, and they're super great to add to some of the Trader Joe's Thai wheat noodles. Add your bag of broccoli and you're going to have a meal. So easy. So I'm really excited to try some new flavors and to add this to my stockpile. And then you guys know I love my Greek yogurt, and I get all of the different kinds. I get Chobani Zero Sugar, Chobani Protein, I get the Oikos Pro, and we also get the Oikos 000, which is going to be 15 grams of protein and 90 calories. So this week we got them in strawberry and peach, and I've really been enjoying these as well. So we got 2 4-packs. And then of course, every week we have to get the Friendly Farms non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I use this as a base for a lot of things. I use it for my overnight oats. I replace it for sour cream. I use it as a base if I'm making a chicken salad, because you can see here the macros on this are great. It's 100 calories, 0 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. So this is an amazing staple to have on hand. Similarly, I always have to pick up some cage-free liquid egg whites. Macros on here too. I don't think I've shown them in a second. 1 serving is 25 calories and 5 grams of protein, 0 fat, 1 gram of carbs. This is basically pure protein. I like to have it usually mixed in with some eggs, but also just as a base for a lot of different recipes. Again, it's something that is just so versatile, great to have on hand. But let's get on to something fun. I know this is not clean, but I love these Minute Maid Zero Sugars. I think they just taste like the real deal, and these are calorie free and one of my treats. So I definitely enjoy those. Another one of my high protein staples is every week I will get either a tin of tuna or a pouch. This week I got a pouch. It is 70 calories and 16 grams of protein. So that is just such an easy way to get your protein in. If you can't eat a little pouch of tuna, maybe add some Greek yogurt to it, some seasonings, then this is a really easy way to get your protein in. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call this a super high protein product, but it does have some protein in it. And you can see here for 2 waffles, it is 12 grams of protein and 220 calories. I think this is actually a really great value, especially compared to the Kodiak cakes, frozen waffles and pancakes, because you get 12 in here for the price. And I think these are really tasty and just something I like to incorporate throughout the week. So definitely enjoy these. And what I like to pair it with is this Maple Grove Farm sugar-free low-calorie syrup. Again, this is not going to be clean, but I love these macros. I am here for it because I douse, much like this picture, I douse my waffles in syrup. So this is the one I use. So another item I stocked up on was these Quest protein bars. They have these at Sam's Club, at Costco. I picked this 14 pack up, and basically I'm getting 6 chocolate chip cookie dough, 6 cookies and cream, and 2 chocolate brownies. And you can see the macros here for all of them. It tends to have 170 to 190 calories, 6 to 9 grams of fat, and 20 to 21 grams of protein. And my absolute favorite way to eat these is just warmed up in the microwave for a little bit. That way any of those nice chunks get nice and warm and it's delicious. I will have this if I am on the go or sometimes as a dessert. Another find I wanted to share with you is this keto-friendly white bread. They had it on a great sale at Aldi. I've had it before. I actually think the white bread is much better than wheat, even though I normally go wheat. And the macros on this, I'll show you here. So it is 35 calories per slice. It's got 1 gram of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and it's doing that fiber trick where it then has 10 grams of fiber and 4 grams of protein. So this isn't going to be for everyone. I would kind of call this dirty keto, but if you are interested in a bread option, this one is a nice one. I think it tastes really good, and 2 slices, you're going to get 8 grams of protein. So that's great too. We also picked up some of the Kodiak Power Cakes, Flapjack, and Waffle Mix. We got this in the blueberry flavor. And I've said it before, I am a big chocolate person. So the fact that we continue to buy the blueberry one says that it is delicious. And you can see for a serving, it is 190 calories, 14 grams of protein. What I like to do is add some protein powder to this and some egg whites and make an even higher protein version, but I definitely enjoy having this as the base, and it is a delicious option. All right, so I think I would say this is the last kind of on the protein train, and it's sort of unexpected, but it's chia seeds. And in a serving, there's 5 grams of protein, which is really cool. And I use these in my overnight oats. I don't use a whole serving, but it is nice that it does have some extra added protein to it. So love picking up these. And then the rest of what we have is mostly just produce and some pantry staples. So I'll go through that quickly. We got the seedless California mandarins. These are delicious and love having these as a snack, as well as the baby carrots. For the bell pepper, we're going to be using that in a recipe. Cucumber will be for snacking. Avocado and tomato usually goes on top of lunches. Banana is going to go on top of overnight oats, and broccoli, I will probably be adding this to a recipe. James also uses them for his lunch, and with all that snacking, he loves to use this Mediterranean style hummus from Trader Joe's to enjoy with the vegetables. We got some of the Dakota's Pride black beans that will be going into James' lunch. Got some of this creamy no-stir peanut butter spread. I do prefer the natural peanut butter, but I like this one because it's good for baking. So I still get this one and it's delicious. And then these are 2 of my favorite seasonings that I often use in tandem. So we have the garlic powder, which is from California, so it's always nice to know where your garlic is coming from. And then we have Trader Joe's onion salt, which is absolutely delicious. I love the seasoning and always like to have both on hand. Picked up some of this New Orleans style jambalaya mixed rice. This is for James's lunch. He likes to have this pre-seasoned option, and we usually add meat to make it a meal. And then finally, just a humble jar of salsa. chunky style. And of course, this is a food that is naturally low in calories, easy to add to your macros, and tastes delicious. And then finally, we're finishing on some of my favorite snack items that are not high in protein, but they are delicious and they are not too high in calories, so they should fit into your macros beautifully. The cleanest option is definitely this lesser evil popcorn, Himalayan pink salt. This is natural ingredients, delicious, 40 calories per serving. These two aren't so much. The pecan popcorn, I love this one. I've had it before. It's seasoned with nutritional yeast, onion salt, garlic. And then finally, I saw at Aldi they were having kind of the knockoff to pop chips. So I thought that would be fun to try. Their popcorn chips. This is the white cheddar flavor. I've never tried this before, but it looks very delicious. And all of these are generally going to be around 140 calories per serving, not too much protein. Depending on the oil, we'll have some fat. So yeah, I just have a snacky tooth and I find popcorn is great because it's a high volume food and I just think it tastes amazing. So I'm really excited in particular to try the popcorn chips. So that's this week's high protein grocery haul. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really enjoyed showing you all of our high protein staples and some of our new items. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. I really appreciate it. Maybe give me a wedge of cheese if that's available so I know you made it to the end. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.